Hi and welcome to another night of shooting here with DVS. Tonight we're at one of the whitwell shoots. We're going to have a wander around tonight, see what we can see. I've already had a couple of wood pigeons flying over me, which is a good sign. On some of the fields as I've come in, I've noticed there's a couple of rather large rabbits, so we're going to try and get as close as we can to those within at least 25-30 metres. But first of all, we'll go and have a look in the cattle shed, see if there's any feral pigeons sitting around in there. We'll just go and have a walk around and see what we can find. Okay, as you can see in here, this is an absolute haven for wood pigeons and feral pigeons to come and sit up in these beams. They have a good try and have a good feed. Just outside here, where this feed bin is, we got the pigeons sitting directly above the feed bins. Very inquisitive. Say hello, mate, you're on candid camera. Right, we're going to have a walk around, see if we can find any birds set up here. Just out that door and to the left there's a little wooded area that I'll be going to inspect. We'll see what we can find out there. Plenty of pheasants about. Obviously can't shoot pheasants. Safety is another paramount thing. I only cock the rifle and get it ready to shoot when I'm actually on something, i.e. a bird, a rabbit. I never walk around the farm with the rifle loaded. All it takes is one drop and your rifle's gone off. As I say, always better to be safe. We're going to have a look around this little corner and see what we can find. Now I don't know whether you can see, if I try and zoom in a little bit over there, just above that cow, there's a couple of little rabbits sat there. I'm going to work my way around the edge and see whether I can go and fetch them. Here's one bunny rabbit that's succumbed to the power of the Air Arms S410 35-yard shot. It was just sat just outside his hole. Nice clean kill. I'm going to have a quick walk down here so you can see the extent of the damage that these rabbits have been causing. All this ground is quite soft, so it's perfect for the rabbits to dig into. Plenty of areas for them to dig the holes. As you can see, there's one just underneath there, right into the embankment. There's quite a few in the embankment. See all the scratchings where they've been out here. Nice big warren there. Plenty of little holes around here, and larger holes. As you can see, that's the earth that they've chucked out. Quite a few holes underneath there. This entire embankment here is completely strewn with rabbit holes. Masses of them. I think that's the reason why we're here. Try and knock a few off. Try and bring the numbers down. We don't want to completely eradicate them. It'd be nice if we could bring the numbers down so they stop eating the crop, which is just in that field there. Got our crop corn in there. So as I say, we've managed to bag one. We'll go and see if we can't bag some more. The sun's going down nicely now. It's about 7:30. We scan the fields. the corn crop, and just as we get round here and we pop his way up, a beautiful moon, as well as the big metal birds flying around. That's where we've just been in there. It's about 600 yards all the way through, and that's where I've just shot the juvenile rabbit. So we're going to work his way back up this way, back towards the farm. Go and see if there's anything else. Temperature's also dropping. I wouldn't like to say how cool it is, but temperature's definitely dropping. Let's go and have a look what else we can find. Right, so look here. Apart from the blackbird, we've got a nest of warrens just underneath there. One way of telling whether the warrens are actually used, the rabbit holes are actually used, is by looking just away from the entrance. Find fresh rabbit droppings. Not very far away from the rabbit hole. Therefore we know that this one is an active rabbit hole, one that we can tend to later. As we move a little further up, there's one giant hole down there. You can see the rabbit tracks coming out into the field where they've been gnawing on the crop. See the difference? This little circle here, semicircle, and as you get out into the field it's much thicker, much longer. So we know that these are areas where the rabbits are coming out, their thoroughfare if you will. There's another little rabbit hole just there. Absolutely packed full of rabbits this site is, and DVS have been called in to come and take care of as many as we possibly can. So we'll carry on walking up nice and quietly and see what else we can come across. Okay, right, we've been out, we've had a good walk around the farm. I've come back with just one little rabbit. Light's dropped quite a lot now. Somewhere over there's the moon. But just before I call it a night, I thought I'd just show you these. These are little reflective dots called night zeros from Great Fun Targets. Basically, if you stick them onto a tree or anywhere else that you want to be taking a zero at, if you look just there, see how they reflect the light back. Even with a slight glance of the light, you can see how they glow back. These are brilliant for when you are wanting to check your zero at night. And if I just scan around this way, you should be able to see another one just coming up there, look. Just on that tree. Now admittedly I'm quite close at this, I'm only 5 meters away. I've only got a small torch, but you get the idea. You shine your light anywhere near them and they reflect the light back towards you. They're 25mm. You buy them in sheets from Great Fun Targets. As you can see there, I've just moved the torch around just a little bit and you can already see them starting to light up. Ideal for nighttime shooting. Absolutely brilliant. And there you can see the other end on the tree. Just bring the torch around a little bit, there you go. So let's see what kind of distance we can get away from this. Have a look at that one there. Right, with my little torch shining directly at that, I would say that I'm at least 15 meters away, 20 meters away. If I work my way all the way back down the drive, you can still see it glowing up there. There we go. So as you can see, quite effective at quite a long range. That must be 30 meters. I'll just take the light away, move the light back up again. You can see it glowing back at me. Ideal for nighttime shooting if you just want to make sure that your rifle's on zero, or indeed if you want to just have a bit of a night target shoot. Very natty pieces of kit. If you go to www.greatfun.net and have a look at the full range of targets that they actually do there. Extensive range of targets, from spinning targets at 40mm, 30mm, 20mm, 15mm. They do these little reflective dots that you buy on a sheet like so, right up to full knockdown targets, spinners, and they even do a target that holds two blanks, so when you hit the blanks they definitely go with a bang. So if you're in the market for some knockdown targets or any other kind of targets, go and have a look at greatfun.net. That's GR8fun.net.